Hello my friend, I'm walking in the woods with my dog, and that's a good time to start talking about things that only come on your mind when you are doing that kind of thing, when you are surrounded by nature and you know that it's good because you can feel that you are breathing more oxygen, and you know that your dog's very happy, and you know that you're very fortunate to be able to have a break like that in a lovely wood, and that it gives you new courage and new strength for the time ahead. It is slightly daunting to be alone in a deserted wood like that, and that kind of paranoia, the idea that I could be somebody who is not well intentioned, who could be stronger than I, who probably would be stronger than I, and who could harm me, brings into mind that idea of most people in the world being well intentioned and just looking after their own survival, but not everybody being like that. And what to do when people are not. And the sad reality of that is that there isn't a great deal you can do when another person doesn't have goodwill and isn't well intentioned. That somehow the only way that's going to change is if fate shows them the end of that line and they learn to appreciate the preciousness of their life and that of other people. And when they can't, no matter how you try to explain it to them, it is pretty well impossible to get through. Which is why we have prisons and we have punishments in society for people who step across that line. And it isn't a very good solution. A better solution would be to prevent such problems and to notice it when somebody is so upset and so angry and feel so disenfranchised that they give up on themselves. It isn't just that they give up on other people, it is that they give up on themselves as well. Because of course, the moment you take advantage of other people, you also make your own life quite impossible. You basically forsake it and jeopardize it, because you will never again live in a world that you can trust, or in which you can expect other people to come to you with care and concern and kindness. And that is a really important point, my friend. If you are not going to treat other people with respect and kindness, in a much smaller way you are also doing the same thing. You create a world of aggression and you forsake the possibility of finding out about other people because you have already made up your mind about them. And it is an absolute immediate return of the same to you, because when other people see that you proceed like that, they too will treat you in a different way. They will avoid you, they will dread you, they will not treat you with the same kindness and concern that most people usually have towards themselves and each other. So think carefully, my friend, how you come across, and ask yourself how you can improve that, and ask yourself how you can make a difference for yourself by improving that, and create a much more consistent, positive approach to the other. Because, my friend, that is what your whole life will fall in with, how you treat others. Because how you treat others is how you treat your life. And your life always equals the score and always treats you back in that same way in return. It bounces back on you. Some people call it karma, but it's just the law of returns. It is how energy works. It's passed on and it's passed back to you because you created a certain aura, a certain atmosphere, a certain mode of being around you when you do that. And that's too sad, my friend, because you're doing that yourself. Learn to be more curious about other people instead of approaching them in this negative way, or in this suspicious way, or in this accusatory way, or in this disdainful or arrogant way. We all do it sometimes, but some people make a habit of it, and they learn to be spiteful and vindictive and sharp. And we all know that such people do not do well in the world because we avoid them. That's as simple as it is. We don't acknowledge it, but we avoid them. Do not be the kind of person that others want to avoid, my friend. Go towards other people in order to understand them, rather than in order to win over them or to score points of them. Take yourself seriously and take other people seriously too. And you will find your life improving dramatically. Just observe how that's going for you and see whether there is something you can improve there. Take good care.